Okay, it is still July the 25th, 2025. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give a full recap of what's happened so far because I made a lot of predictions and it seems like everything's come true. So I sent Hillary Clinton it's lightning. Oh wow. Okay, but I sent Hillary Clinton a tweet on I believe May the 15th or May the 12th, 2025. And so I said that a lot of things are going to happen by July 30th. And I told her that this is the same astrology as the Monica Lewinsky scandal. So let me list everything that has happened so far, because I think that these next few days are going to be hugely important. So I said on March the 10th, 2025, I said that Hillary Clinton, her progressed Saturn will conjoin her natal Saturn. And that's around the time that Trump chose the new heads of the new DOJ or the Department of Justice. I said that on May the 2nd, 2025, that's when Hillary Clinton, her progressed Saturn squared her natal Mercury. And that's when the press briefings in regards to the new news media that Trump created or the press secretary that they created, they seemingly ended those new media press briefings after reporters began asking questions about accountability and a possible prosecution of Hillary Clinton. That was on May 2nd, 2025, or around that time. On or around May 31st, 2025, in regards to Hillary Clinton, her progressed sun sextile her natal Mercury. And that's when Elon Musk was given a key to the White House and left with a black eye and gave a weird excuse for the bruise. So that was on May the 30th or May the 31st. So let's see here. I said on June the 3rd, 2025, Hillary Clinton, her progressed sun, it quincunxed her natal Saturn. That's when Bill Clinton he released a book. Um, he released a book. I forgot the name of it. And also that's around the time that Elon Musk he began feuding with Donald Trump, and ultimately brought up that Donald Trump was on the Epstein list, and that was apparently a huge bombshell. Well, he alleged that Donald Trump was on the Epstein list, and then also around this time, around June 3rd, 2025, this happened on June 5th. Chuck Grassley he wrote a letter to Pam Bondi and Cash Patel in reference to the FBI software Sentinel and the prohibited access feature that blocked a lot of files that were hidden inside of the software. So that was around June 3rd, 2025, in regards to Hillary Clinton. Let's see here. This is two, right? To the second page. No, I need to go to the third page first, right? Okay, this should have been first, actually. Okay, so that's June 3rd. So I forgot to say, though, that a month before that, on June 11th, 2025, the transiting nodes in the sky, they squared Donald Trump's natal sun. And that was around the time that several lawmakers attempted to get arrested. And finally, Alex Padilla, he was handcuffed after charging Kristi Noem's um on shoot he charged the stage. And on June 14th, 2025, that's when two Minnesota Democratic lawmakers were killed by Tim Walz's staff. And I told you that Obama and Hunter Biden, they both had progressed aspects of Saturn, and I think Obama he also had a progressed aspect to Uranus. So it was a shocking loss for Obama. I said in my previous videos. On June the 18th, I said that J.D. Vance, his progressed moon made an aspect to his Saturn. And that's when Donald Trump, he ordered the 3 Iran strikes, um, citing a nuclear threat because of the Israel-Iran conflict or whatever. And not to mention everything that was going on with BRICS too. And let's see here. Yeah, Israel-Iran. Yep. And the strikes, it showed inside of JD Vance's chart that his progress moon was going to aspect Saturn on June the 18th, but the Iranian strikes, they happened on June the 21st, I believe, and I believe also Caroline Leavitt on June the 20th. I believe transiting Mars conjoined her natal sun, if I'm not mistaken. And also around the same time, Donald Trump, he later said that on around the 22nd or the 23rd, he wanted peace and he wanted a ceasefire. So that's what happened around June the 18th in regards to JD Vance. And I also said in the previous video that I knew that everything was going to be okay because uh around April the 1st, 2025, that's when JD Vance, he had a progressed aspect to his Saturn. And that's when Donald Trump, he ordered the tariffs to be implemented on multiple countries, and it turned out to be okay. It turned out okay. And I said that wasn't the main thing to worry about. The main thing to worry about was on July the 22nd, 2025. So I think I stopped